Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of the Sick Man of Europe, where we're no longer the Sick Man of Europe, but we are the Ottoman Empire. We are going for the Sick Man of Europe achievement, and I was thinking about this between episodes, and I don't even know why I went for elevators. I'm just going to go straight for antibiotics. It's going to take 6 years to research, but once it's done, we can initiate pushing for the last level of our institution, and we'll get the achievement. If for some reason at that point we aren't the #1 great power, then all we need to do is figure out a way to make ourselves the #1 great power, and we'll be in good shape. So I am just going to let that roll. Building wise, let's get destroyers going, and that should get rid of our need for man-of-wars. At least our need. Other people might still want them, but we do not. The French, we do have a trade agreement with them. I would very much like to become allies with them. I could give them an obligate. No, I can't even do that. So, not going to happen. It's okay. We are still trying to push through mass conscription. We are still struggling. Hopefully we get it done soon. But overall, I'm not super concerned about anything like that. Continue to push our interest around the world. We could look to do some more small annexations. We are currently sitting at, what, 78 infamy, so I don't really want to push things too far. We got all these states incorporated. These ones are incorporating still. Can incorporate there. Incorporate there. I guess we'll incorporate that state too. We can go ahead and queue up a little bit more of this government administration just to keep ourselves above the cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're back to being the #2 great power. Yeah, we're definitely going to bounce back and forth, but even if we get set up with it, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop this consumption tax too, I think. That'll be fine. That should even itself out in due time. Yeah, but even if we get it set up to where we have the requirements and then we fluctuate to being the #1 great power again, boom, we'll have the achievement, and that's all we need to worry about. Maybe I will try and like integrate Macron. It's not going to cost me very much infamy, so let's get that taken care of. France is attempting to sway us to their side against Great Britain. I will most certainly do that. There we go, mass conscription is through. So what else can we push through? I could push back to an autocracy. No one would be too opposed to it. I am. I'm going to push back to being an autocracy because there is another achievement for being an autocracy and having electrical streetlights. So let's do that as well. We are going to need to up our military budget again now that we have the army activated. And then, yeah, we're just going to queue up and get ready. I wish there was a way to just say, do your best, you know? Go to wherever makes the most sense. Yeah, queue up there. But we'll make it work. We're going to help the French push on the British. I've got no issues doing that. No one has jumped into my diplomatic play against Macron. I doubt anyone will. I will throw one army on that front just to do the push. Is there anywhere else directly we can push against the British? We're apparently the Portuguese. It's so funny to do this because I've been playing my other game where I'm playing as France, and I've done a lot of these fronts with that game as well, so it should be an easy win for us. Having an obligation to France is going to be useful. It should definitely help us in getting up to a point where we can call them into a war or make an alliance with them potentially. Hopefully Macron just backs down. Does not look like they will. Let's make sure we get all of our pushes going. I mean, we have the obligation now, that's all that matters. We should push through Macron really fast. I can go ahead and lower something. If I lower my consumption tax, and then maybe just put in a close tax, will be good. Echoes of Revolutions. He sounds like a menace, definitely. This is some small thing I'm not looking to get involved in. What? How did that happen? How did this happen? No, 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 no. They got some arbitrary front to push on me with? It's ridiculous. And look at them just flying up there because I had no troops there. Oh my god. It's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Wait, Ottoman Baluchistan? What? What happened here? Something funky happened is what happened. Donation of knowledge, I'll take it. Democratic representative. Let him resign. He can have a promotion, sure. Yeah, it's just popping them around this front. That's really annoying. Why don't you get down here? Can this trick work? There we go. And then tell him to push. Why don't you push over here? Let's see, Krakowian Proletariat Revolt. I'm just going to go neutral on that. I'm not looking to fight an entire war against Germany for no reason. Still trying to figure out exactly what happened here. I don't know how I have this, but not this, after that battle. I'll improve my relations with Scandinavia, sure. Budget-wise, we can now take away the consumption tax. We're making plenty of money. We've pushed through here. Macron should surrender very shortly. Communist Party wins the election once again. We do have a free government reform. See, the Communist Party won the election, though, so I don't really want to take them out of government. If I put in... We're doing a long time between times to enact laws, new race. Okay, never mind. We're just going to reset that. We'll just stick with what we're at. The Free Trade Party does want the industrialists, though, which will make it more legitimate. And then can I bring in the Freedom and Accord Party then? Because I think the armed forces would help me out with this law as well. Alright. Let's see if we can get a landing in on Britain. It's pretty much our only hope to really do anything to them there. The Macron War will be over in short order. There we go. Finally got the war reps from them. Wait, what? Got the war reps from them? What happened? They had a revolution is what happened. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. That explains everything. Our Navy over here is punking on them. Yeah, easy clap. We're pushing up into Great Britain. Just send some more men up there. I'm just going to send my entire army into Great Britain. We will completely devastate them. Yeah, punking down the British. Very, very useful. I'm still going to lose this war, though. Well, I did the best that I could for you, France. Hey, I tried. You guys didn't do your part. Just going to go neutral in this conflict, not looking to get involved. We can go ahead and drop our taxes a little bit more. Music to my ears. Let's go ahead and fund them. And then I can go through and throw back on a luxury consumption tax. And like a porcelain consumption tax and a... Why would I do all that when I could just go for services? There we go. Keep ourselves in a good spot. Our infamy is currently at 71. Could use my obligation to form an alliance. Wouldn't be strong though, they would probably break it quickly, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm very annoyed about the Macron situation. I really wanted this nice borders. That's what I want, is nice borders. All I want for Christmas is nice borders. Two generals should be more than enough for this. Unless someone else gets involved, but I doubt it. I will let the armed forces get a little more powerful, sure. I'm just going to go neutral in this diplomatic play. Afghanistan joined them, but then they surrendered. We can incorporate that state. See, that's part of them too. That is ugly, ugly borders. I should probably make sure I'm damaging relations with them. We can annex you guys. Same thing. Line up our armies on their borders, make sure they're willing to capitulate. We can go ahead and check on our building situation. We do still have a shortage of rubber, but we can definitely solve that at this point, right? You make dye and you can make silk. Oh, I thought you could make rubber too. Yeah, we already have the electric streetlights running, so yeah, we would just need then to rail transportation, publicly traded. We're now in autocracy. Pushing through laws then. Okay, hold on a second. So if we check our achievements, Enlightened Despot, have electrical streetlights in all states while being in autocracy. I need to be in all states. Okay, so we need then to come down here. Oh no, that would be in all states. We're in autocracy. Oh, nope. There we go. Electrical streetlights. Did we get it? I didn't see it pop up. Is there some reason it's not firing? We are in autocracy. We have electrical streetlights in all states. Check on this one more time. Yeah. Have electrical streetlights in all states while being in autocracy. Do they need to be incorporated? I don't know. I don't know why we're not getting it. Guess we'll go through and annex you as well. While we're here, we can mobilize this army, tell you to push. We'll just go ahead and go neutral in that war. This one, Portugal and the Dutch East Indies are supporting them. I'm just going to go neutral, not worried about it. Germany's really boosting themselves up. We're going to have to hope for like a German revolt or something to definitely secure our #1 great power, unless we do something crazy. I don't know why the one is not firing, and it's very tedious for me. Let's go to laissez-faire economics. That will help us out, I think. We can spend our large investment pool on upgrading factories instead of production buildings. We'll spend some government money on it, sure. I can go ahead and put in a luxury tax for the time being to keep our budget healthy. We're going to incorporate these states. I'm going to annex you guys as soon as I can. Currently sitting at 72.6 infamy. We are about halfway to antibiotics, which is where we want to be. Great Britain is getting involved in Bhutan. Can't do anything about that. couple new Africas, a free Indian territory. Let's go ahead and try and puppet Demagram. We can at least push our influence somewhere. Get a general mobilized and get them on the front as well. The Russians are supporting these guys, huh? We have a truce with Germany and we can't get involved. Man, I would have loved to get involved in that too. Okay, that one we are working on. This, not really worried about it. France versus Spain. You got anything to offer me, France, to get me involved? Because I'll help you out. I definitely will. I do not mind. Oyo has gotten involved as well. I'm not concerned with that. I'm not going to jump in or do anything about it. France seems like they think they got this handled. Still have some revolutionary tendencies growing. We got Demagram pretty easily. So we are sitting at 78 infamy. If we puppet the sick empire, I mean, whatever it takes, grow the borders a little bit while we're waiting. Germany is getting punked on by the Russians, it looks like. That's nice. When is our truce up? 1908. There's going to be a good chance we would want to use France in a war against Germany again. The sick empire just surrendered. Let's make sure we're damaging our relations with you guys. We have a truce, apparently, since there's nothing we can do. Socialist demagogue. You guys, we can annex you. Let's do it. Get our borders a little bit nicer. Connect up our borders as well. Radical Great Britain. Let's go ahead and declare neutrality on them. Yeah, Great Britain is definitely vulnerable, that's for sure. That's a big chunk of their core territory. Oh, that's the Germans pushing into Russia. Oh, okay. I was like, wait. Okay, okay, okay. This is over. Go ahead and incorporate and incorporate. And we do have a truce with them until 1911. Do we have a truce with Dahomey? No? Do I have no interest over here? No, I do. We're still the number 2 great power. We're still trying to push through some of this. There is a secession crisis going on, which we can easily deal with, but will be annoying nonetheless. Get that taken care of. Yeah, we're not far behind them. I definitely think I want to get some more construction sectors going, so let's queue up a couple more. We're going to go and use Alt and clicking to send all the construction sectors to the top of the queue. And that will definitely help us build a little bit faster. These guys don't stand a chance against us. Yeah, see, they just back down immediately, but it's annoying because we have to start incorporating them again. That is by far the worst part of that happening. Clear out the locked map modes. France is fighting in Spain. Oh, that's probably why I can't declare into Dahomey, because they're at war. Crew uprising. Marina Kingdom. Let me see here. We have 78 infamy. Just try not to get caught into any cut down to size wars just yet. Soon we will definitely do it. Could just go crazy and puppet Spain. Piss off the world. We're not going to fire a general. I'm just going to let it, whatever happens, happen. We do need to recruit a couple more, though. Make sure that they are promoted and everything. There we go. The revolution is still fluctuating. Money-wise, we're in decent shape. If I remove this consumption tax, does that level itself back out? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just going to go neutral in these conflicts. Puppeting Sokoto would take 42 infamy. If I'm going to go over the threshold, I'm going over for something big, not something little. But I think that's a good place to call this episode. We are almost we're 50 months away from getting antibiotics, and then we just need to become the #1 great power and get our institution going, and we will be in good shape. But hopefully that'll happen in the next one. Probably at least 1 or 2 more episodes. But if you like the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really like the episode, I'd appreciate a subscription. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.